Yo, what is going on, guys? Mark here, and I'm going to be touching a weight that I haven't touched in nearly 2 years. It's 375 for the conventional deadlifts. I'm going to do that for 10 sets of 1, and my main emphasis for this workout is for every single rep that I do, I'm going to lower it down as slowly as possible. And as I take you through these sets, I'm going to show you why that's important for your deadlift and what are the benefits for lowering the deadlift down with every single rep. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first reason why slowly lowering the bar onto the floor with every deadlift might help you is, the first reason is because it will increase time under tension. Deadlift is mainly a concentric exercise. It's just about getting the weight off the floor. But if you purposely lower it down with every single rep, you're getting the benefits of the eccentric portion. That means more time under tension on the muscles involved, namely the glutes, the quads, the back, obviously, the traps. And that obviously leads to more potential for muscular growth. So you see it all the time in squats and in benches, but it is also all the more applicable and all the more beneficial for deadlifts. So if your goal is to build muscle, sometimes all you need is you don't really need to add reps. Sometimes all you need is to just lower it slowly with every single rep, because little stuff like that can make the difference. The second reason it might benefit you to lower the bar slowly with every single deadlift is how it really teaches you to brace your core, and it generally teaches core stability. You see, when you're holding the bar, it wants you to round it over and make it fall down. But when you have to lower it down, you have to stabilize that way. You have to lower it slowly. So it requires a great deal of effort from your erectors, from your abs, and also from your lats to keep the bar in that position. So it ties in with time under tension and helping you increase core stability, helps increase your tension, which will help you generally in every single lift, not just in deadlifts, but in squats, the benches. If you can teach your entire body to crunch up and to have some tension, you're going to be a whole lot stronger, you're going to be a whole lot tighter, and you're going to give yourself a proper shelf to move heavy weight. Now, the third reason why lowering the barbell when you deadlift might also be beneficial to you is it just generally teaches you the movement pattern of hinging and properly bending over the bar doing the negative of deadlift. Because you see, a lot of problems people have, and something that I used to struggle with, is sometimes I bend too much at the knees, so the deadlift ends up looking more like a squat, or it's the other way around. I don't do enough knee bending at all that it turns into a stiff legged deadlift, a back rounded deadlift. So what lowering the bar does, it teaches you to get yourself in the proper positioning. Like, it helps your body be aware of where it's the most comfortable in lowering the bar. Lower the bar slowly, see where the bar lands, and that's your starting position every time in your deadlift. Keep that ingrained into your head. Practice makes perfect. Another reason that you should be able to lower the bar slowly when you deadlift is generally this idea that it helps prevent ego lifting. I don't care if you were able to complete the rep. I don't care if you're standing with the bar. If you cannot lower the bar slowly, then more likely than not, the weight is too heavy for you. It probably means that you did the rep with a rounded back, you were hitching, you were cheating the rep, and that's basically it. I struggle to make this mistake sometimes. lowering the bar really helps you keep your ego in check and makes sure that you're using just the right amount of weight, because the deadlift is a very technical movement and it uses all muscles in the body. So if the movement is fucked up, you're gonna be fucked up and it's not gonna be a pleasurable experience. You're gonna stunt your growth. You're probably gonna head Snap City, and you don't want that. The reason why you should lower the bar slowly when you deadlift is it just generally makes it safer for the barbell as well. Because if you're gonna drop a loaded bar from a great height, it's not gonna be friendly to the bar. It might end up bending. I've run into so many cases of the bar bending so many times. You already saw what the previous bar looks like, and that's from just the wear and tear of me constantly dropping the bar. It's a really bad habit of mine. So this new barbell, I try not to do that, and it starts with little things like lowering the bar slowly with every single rep. Last but not least, you should make lowering the bar on your deadlifts, especially when it's heavy deadlifts, a habit, because no one likes people dropping weights on the floor loudly. If you're in an average gym like 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, Anytime Fitness, they're gonna most likely kick you out if you deadlift heavy and you're gonna drop it on the floor. If you're in a hardcore gym where you're like in Westside Barbell, where you lift heavy weights like 800 pounds, no problem. You can drop it as loud as you want, but don't do it in the average gym. Most people can't deadlift as much as you can, and they're not gonna be comfortable with it, especially in a house, especially in a setting like where I am. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit taboo to deadlift 375 all willy-nilly. It's gonna make shockwaves. It's gonna drive shockwaves and can be heard all around the house and all around the neighborhood. So you don't want that. And aside from all the other benefits that I've talked about, this is probably the most important one, because you know everyone wants to have a good experience, and if you find that it's stepping on other people, and if you're having a good experience and you find yourself unknowingly stepping on other people, then you gotta meet yourself in the middle. And sometimes it can be just as simple as lowering the weight down. I'm gonna be finishing these last 2 sets and talk to you guys there. Why not? And those are the reasons why you should lower the bar slowly. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment what you think, let me know if I missed anything, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'm really liking where I'm heading with these deadlifts. I'm just gonna take it a day at a time, gotta stay consistent. I'm gonna take a deload, rest up for the week. I'm actually supposed to do sumo deadlifts, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. It's about to be 3. I'll see you guys in the next video.